Oh boy. What a night. Another double feature, and this time it was an hour longer, so I got home at midnight and I work at 7:30 tomorrow morning, but I haven't pre-written anything this time. Straight off the top of the dome. The first film that I saw was called We Bury the Dead, which is a WA production directed by Zach Hilditch, and I was kind of scared going into this screening because I knew that I was going to be doing this. I've worked with quite a few people that were on the production before, and I was like, what if it's really fucking bad? And then I got to sit here and either lie or break a lot of hearts, but thankfully I had a good time. Daisy Ridley, of all people, stars in the lead role in this zombie adventure thriller where basically the US accidentally detonated an EMP that kills people's brains in Tasmania, and most people just end up dying, but some of them come back to life, but only if they have unfinished business, was my takeaway, I think, and what happens. It's been a long night. I really enjoyed the humor that was sprinkled throughout and the heart behind it. I think instead of it being a zombie action film, it still had some really great scenes with a lot of tension, and the scares were fantastic, and the zombies I fucking hated. They were all doing the teeth grinding thing. Mark Cole-Smith is the highlight of this for me. He commands every single scene that he's in. I guess my only criticism of it potentially is that there's some stuff that's revealed in the last half an hour that I think would have made the film even more interesting if that was established at the start. Man, made me homesick. Seeing the Screen West logo, all of it was shot in Albany. Who needs the bloody trams and the coffee? I want to go back to mining town, baby. And the second film of the night was Kristen Stewart's directorial debut, The Chronology of Water. This movie was phenomenal. You ever see a movie where the most awful traumatic shit happens to someone like in more ways than one, and you're like, now this is getting a bit ridiculous, and then it turns out it's based on a completely true story? It's this flowing kinetic montage of this girl's life as she is first subjected to abuse as a young child from her father, and then how that affects her in her life growing up all the way into her middle age. There is so much I loved about this film. I could honestly talk all night, but I don't think I can. Imogen Poots' performance in the lead role is absolutely batshit insane. The fact that she plays this girl from like the age of like 17 all the way up until 40. When it started and she was playing this high schooler, I was like, wow, this young actress looks a lot like Imogen Poots. Everything is shot on film, but like with a really like rough matte around the edges. So the whole thing feels like a discarded old reel. And the way that the shots flow into each other, the choices of what is shown and not shown, the way that it's cut between past, present, and future. I've just never seen something so scattered and intense portrayed so clearly. Look, obviously Kristen Stewart's been around a long time and we all know how amazing she is, but for a debut as a director to come out with a vision that strong and that ballsy and pull it off was just insane. And I gotta give a special mention to fucking Jim Belushi as an author who was apparently a huge counterculture guy in the 60s. He is absolutely electric in his performance. He's the kind of mentor who you meet at a young age and he just completely changes your whole perspective on life. So yeah, fucking Kristen Stewart, go collect your Oscar. I'll be pissed off if this doesn't win a bunch of shit. She didn't even win the Cannes Award that she was nominated for. Even The Dog from the Love That Remains got an award at Cannes. Kristen Stewart can't get a fucking award? It says something about me that my two favorite films of the festival so far are about women going through it, but anyway, that's to unpack another time. Good night. I say good night. I want to be fucking up my computer for the next hour and a half, but that's okay.